and Dwayne Wade right at the body of Anderson Varejao. Welcome to your Kodak moment, Anderson Varejao. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
Can we talk about the NFL
Let's talk about the
very
NFL.
quickly? Well, it's trade season.
It is.
Mohamed Sanu.
Oh, sorry. I just want to shout out to my mom and dad because they're listening.
Yeah, shout out Mr. and Mrs. Radomsley.
Randomly.
Oh, well,
It's
I
all good.
tried.
It's all good.
Yeah, so, the NFL is going crazy. The two undefeated teams both just got big upgrades at wide receiver. Emmanuel Sanders going to the 49ers. Mohamed Sanu going from the Falcons to the Patriots for a second.
Patriots finally got their wide receiver.
They got their replacement for Julian Edelman. Mohamed Sanu is just a younger Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
Which is insane. And I mean, a lot of people are going to be like, I don't understand why they did this. Their biggest issue is not, like, I get it, get more weapons, but I feel like a lot of people are saying that a second was an overpay for him. But, like,
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think the Falcons also, Matt Ryan could be gone.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, look, the Falcons haven't recovered from the 28-3, and probably won't for a really long time.
Yeah.
Atlanta sports are just cursed.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? The Giants lost to the Cardinals because their backup running back just went insane.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say there. I legitimately don't know what to tell you. Our defense isn't great. Our Daniel Jones has had 2 back-to-back duds.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sam Darnold.
He's seeing ghosts.
And
He
he's
had a
not-
passer rating of 2.8.
He's seeing ghosts. He's not seeing his wide receivers though.
How do you? I didn't know passer ratings could go as low as 2.8.
Jesus.
82 total yards and 4 interceptions and a fumble. That's the only game I've ever seen that was worse than that was Nathan Peterman's Open,
Yeah.
which was 6 total completed passes and 5 interceptions
Jesus.
with no touchdowns. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like the Patriots are like a historically good defense, but I do not understand. Like, look, Sam Darnold is supposed to be a young star, but so far that year's draft class in terms of quarterbacks, it's literally looking like Lamar Jackson is the only serious quarterback.
And Lamar Jackson is a very, very good quarterback.
Look, and at the end of the day, at least Sam Darnold isn't Baker Mayfield.
That's true.
Because Baker Mayfield is having one of the worst second-year quarterbacks.
Yeah, he's having a bad sophomore year so far.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll pick it up.
I don't want them to pick it up.
You
I want the Browns to crash and burn right now.
I'm rooting for the Browns.
I was rooting for the Browns when they were this underdog team, and then they got super cocky. They had one off season where they looked good, and one season where they looked like they got significantly better, and now everyone's like, "Oh, Super Bowl contenders."
Yeah, no. It's not that bad. It's not that.
They're just not they're not a good coach team. They have too much going on. They're not a team that really is going to go far. And I said this during the summer. The Browns were the worst bet in football.
Yeah.
Because people were going to give you crazy odds because they knew that the hype was all around the Browns. And then we hadn't seen the Browns do anything with that kind of talent.
Yeah,
And Kareem Hunt is coming back, and Kareem Hunt is coming back to one of the most volatile environments to try and become a starting running back again. And Nick Chubb has looked like the only consistent player for the Browns.
Yeah.
So I don't think.
Wait, is Kareem Hunt the one that
kicked the woman?
Yeah, fuck Kareem Hunt.
Yeah. He's just horrible.
See, that's another reason why the NFL is so fucking corrupt. Oh, speaking of corrupt organizations, apparently Adam Silver has just been flat out lying about some of this Chinese shit.
No. It's just a he said, she said thing. He said they told me to fire Daryl Morey, and I told them no. And the Chinese government said we never told them to fire Daryl Morey. I don't know who to trust in that situation. I'm going to lean more towards Adam Silver because he has significantly more to lose by saying this, because it's just escalating the whole situation with China. And he has been the guiding force in trying to make sure the NBA managed to get to China.
Yeah, he is. But he is like
Also, the Chinese government is just done with everything.
Yeah,
Like they're just mad because everyone in the United States who's said anything has been in support of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Except for we don't have to go back into this just because we've talked about this for like 12 minutes for the past 2 shows.
Yeah.
All of which are on YouTube, youtube.com, BSPN Radio Archive.
Check it out.
Radio Show Archive. Yep. Yeah. And look, I respect Adam Silver. This situation needs to be shut down as soon as possible.
Yeah,
it's going on far too long.
I agree. And like Adam Silver says, let's just play basketball.
Yeah.
Let's check out some. You want to keep talking about basketball?
Let me finish up football.
Yeah,
though.
that's what I meant. You want to keep talking
The 49ers still undefeated. I think the Lions traded a safety to the Seahawks, and then Lions star Darius Slay Jr. was not happy on Twitter. Darius Slay Jr. could be shipped out soon. The Bengals kind of need to ship out AJ Green. Look, there's going to be so many teams that are having fire sales. Janoris Jenkins could be out for the Giants soon.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many bad teams. Mm-hmm. A lot of them are just going to start shipping out players.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're going to have already this has been one of the most surprisingly active trade deadlines in a very long time.